Jansen.
Never in my life associated the word boring with baseball.
We know what's up.
Me? Yeah. Famous? Yeah.
And I'm like giddy over there smiling like, we're about to win this shit.
Did everyone give you crap? Give me a good host story.
I'm not picking it up.
We both love the game.
We talk about it every day.
Can't get enough baseball.
Having some popcorn, you're fooling around your phone.
I'd have to wait in line for 3 hours.
Hang on, because it's about to be a wild ride.
There's no human being I'd rather be talking to right now.
Baseball isn't boring, baby.
What's the best podcast on the planet? Kenley Jansen.
There you go. Baseball isn't boring.
It doesn't.
Shut up, Joe Kelly. How is he doing?
How's Joe doing? Call him. Find out. I don't want to speak.
We should have put it in here.
I know, but he's
next time better planning.
No, it's not that. He's chasing around kids.
Oh yeah,
he only comes on when he wants to rip the Yankees. So. Did you see that?
I saw that, man. I mean, it was wild. They deserve it, man. They're the world champions, so you got to let them celebrate, man. So,
is it? Did he say anything that wasn't true?
Hey, sometimes truth hurts. Most of the time, the truth hurts. The truth hurts.
Have you ever not covered first base?
Yeah, I keep that.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to catch up. Just two guys talking. Yeah. Like we always have. You're the chief marketing officer, I think, of Baseball's and Boring. We're changing your title, Kenley.
What's the title going to be?
You're our West Coast brand ambassador.
There you go. I got to start that. Got to start that podcast.
Okay. So I'm relying on you. I'll send you the equipment. You get in that Angel Stadium dugout, and you just talk.
Baseball isn't boring.
Just talk to your friends. I'm going to set it up for you.
Yeah,
I'm super excited about that. All of a sudden now.
Yeah.
Good. But do you really want to do it?
Who knows? We might. I'm open to it.
Okay. I think you would like it. Because you could talk to your teammates.
There you go.
Right? You can get to know your teammates. How's it going? Good?
Great, man. It's going great. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. Learning all my teammates and, just great to be back home, Southern California,
you're driving from your house.
We're hiding from it, it's just, I'm going to be home spending time with my kids and, help the Angels build a winning culture around here.
All right. Don't give me come on. I get it. Of course, you want to win. I want to get inside I want to just talk. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just talk about how did you feel? Last I saw you, you left. We did a podcast right after the season. It's fine. Talk to you. The off season goes along.
Mm-hmm.
You dominate the music industry. That's number one.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Age 74 is trending right now. So
it is. Hold on.
Actually, my GM is trending right now. My GM, her name is Jane Lee. Timbo. Shout out to Timbo, Timberland. Make a good shout out, and I think she's the indie mommy right now. So that's my GM's name right now, indie mommy.
Okay. In the last 30 seconds, I understood 3 words that you said. All right, because that's on me because you're saying Timba.
Yeah, right? Timbo.
Timberland. Timberland.
Shout out Timberland, yeah.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Recognize my GM as an indie mommy right now,
Okay.
It's going off on TikTok right now, so that's good. Yeah.
You know what that's good for? That's good for Baseballs and Boring because
there you go.
Because you're going to bring in that community. You're bringing in that community. Does he like baseball?
I don't know him yet. I don't know him personally.
Right.
So
we'll get him. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. So.
Yeah. So again, dominate the music industry. You get into the off season. I want inside the mind. I want what you did. I want to know what you how that you went through free agency before. You went through free agency again.
Mm-hmm.
You have kids. You have family. I'm glad that you're safe. Your family's safe. Glad.
Yeah. Bad story, man. But we're safe. So.
Yeah. So. What was it like? You landed in a place where you can commute from your house?
Yeah.
So what was it like? Was it what you thought it would be, or what was it like?
I could never say that that's what I thought it would be. All free agencies have their own unique place. So I never thought it's gonna be, how I signed with Boston or how I signed with the Dodgers or how I signed with the Braves. Now when I'm in the Angels, the thing I could tell you that my consistency is in place. So once the season was over, I was rehabbing my shoulder. I have my PT coming to my house. I'm working out in the gym, preparing, do all that stuff that can be ready for 2025. So that's what I did. And the most important thing is just be around your kids, be around your family. They're all happy for me to be there, wife, kids, everybody. So, also I have a tough time this off season. I can't neglect that, I have to rush to Curacao, before the season ends. That's a part too. So I went home and then I have to rush to Curacao because my mom, wasn't doing great. Luckily, she's still alive, but it's not a lot that they can do for her no more. But, she's still hanging and she's still being strong. And I appreciate that. We thank God for that she's still here around us. So, I have to spend 3 months basically in Curacao this off season. And thank God I built a gym at my brother's house. So I keep being consistent while majority of my time I'm spending in the hospital. So, but then, I have to get a good shout out for all, my kids are going to private school. So, they let my kids to come to Curacao for a good month and a half, be around me so I can have the support. And while they, I have to send their tutor out also. So it's a lot happening, it's a lot happening. Man, then on top of that, my dad got a stroke. So I have both of them in the hospital at the same time, so we're laughing about it right now, but
I'm not laughing.
Life. No, I'm just saying, life throws challenging in my off season. So, so I'm not gonna lie about that. And, but it makes you stronger and make you, want to live for them too and keep working hard so them they can see you and enjoy, because your parents are your parents, so you have to enjoy them while they're here. But on the same time, it make me stronger and it teach me more lessons so I can be around my kids even more while I'm doing, my favorite thing that I love, which is the baseball, the passion that I have for music. But on the same time, the dedication for your family is huge. So, you got to realize the importance of a mom, a figure, a dad figure, and plus, how hard it is in my situation that we all have to go through it one day, but you got to be there for your kids too. So for the off season, to me, it's just basically, I never thought I'm going to be here at the Angels. I started to get offers with other teams. Actually the market was slow because, you got to respect, some starting pitchers are out in the market, sit in the market for a long time, position some really good outfielders was on the market. So, I understand that it goes by order, the position players go, the starters go, then the relievers go. And, then I have to make a choice that what I want to do. And, being home played huge for me for sure this year that I want to, reset and, be here. And also it was excited to me because I see the Angels have really great arms in the bullpen. They have a young team. They're talented. And, knowing that, Wash is there too as a manager, so, I have him in Atlanta. EY is here too. I have him in Atlanta. It's a lot of people who was there. I know Perry because Perry's brother worked with Atlanta. So, I think it was such a great fit for me to be here and be a part to help this team to turn it around, man. So I'm excited, playing with one of the greatest players in the game right now is Mike Trout. I definitely, my dream is to see him in playoffs again. So,
he's also going to be the first guest on your podcast.
Yeah. Right. So, we're going to try to do our best, man. I know people don't count us there, we rank so low, but it's okay, man. I will say this right here: the 2020 and the 2002 Anaheim. Nobody thought they're gonna be great, right? So they win a World Series. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that this game, all 30 teams, they all compete. They all are great, and at the end of the day, we just gotta learn quick and be great. Be great and try to compete and bring a winning culture back here in Anaheim.
All right. First things first.
Yeah.
All our prayers goes out to your family. Okay.
Yeah.
You're part of the family, and all our prayers go out to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Number two, both your parents raised an excellent son.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. So I don't know them, but I know they raised an excellent son.
Yeah.
And you got your priorities right. And I know how difficult that is.
Yeah.
And so just understand that first, because you need to understand that. We're as I always say to you, we're here to build up, right?
Yeah.
Right? We're here to build up. And so just understand that. And, so I knew that something at the end of the year, was weighing on you, right? So
yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but I know who I am. I know you can ask, I don't have to speak for myself, you ask the Dodgers, you ask the Braves, you ask Boston, so I don't think, all that noise to me at the end, to me, it just wasn't, they tried to make it a gossip, but to me, it's just, it don't mean anything because, for me, I know what it is. And, if they want to make that a truth, fine. But, at the end of the day, we all know the truth. So, that's what I live with. If you a man that honor God, you stand by your truth. So, and you know the truth. So that's how I see it.
All right. Trying to find a way to lighten this up. So we'll slowly get there. But when did your shoulder? This is a terrible segue. When did your shoulder feel better?
I didn't play catch at all in October. I started to play catch. My first time I played catch, I remember, was end of November.
Okay.
So I was basically 2 weeks massage, like stretching and doing my shoulder exercise to make it stronger. And MRI went clean. So
you look good. I mean, I saw you picture today. You look good.
Yeah, for sure. I feel great, and that's all that matters, man. I love this game so much. It's a blessing that I've been doing this for so long. A kid coming from Curacao, never thought I'm gonna live in this beautiful country. First of all, when you're a kid in Curacao from Caribbean, everybody want to be, in the United States of America. That's the dream. So the dream come true, and I played the game that I love, which is baseball, a game that we've been playing since like 5-6 years old in the backyard with my brothers, and then we played that in the neighborhood with a bunch of other friends, and next thing you know, I'm here in the major league. So to me, it's just reminds me how you're gonna get to the backyard and play the game that you love, and quite frankly, we'll make money off it. So that's a blessing.
Listen, here's the lesson. You play the game that you love, and the next thing you know, you're sitting front row on the Lakers, watching the Lakers, Luka Doncic. That's just science.
Don't get me started on that.
Oh, we'll get there.
Don't be surprised that we might tie that title.
Easy. All right.
Hey, Boston fans, I still love you guys. Man. You guys are awesome.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But I'm a Laker fan,
Yeah,
so,
okay.
You know that.
Yeah. So you, like you said, I mean, this is the market was what it was. It was slow for I think it was slow for everybody. I just saw Tyler O'Neill today, right?
Yeah.
And he got he was fortunate that he got his market early, and he said if I waited, would have probably been a different story. And as we saw, like that, it just slowed down. David Robertson's still sitting there.
Yeah, it's awful. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him because, it's it's not great, but understand it's a business, but on the same time, that man is still good. He still have a lot of experience and still will help a ball club amazing right now. So, but yeah, man, I will speak for myself. It was tough, but on the same time, you got to stand your ground also too, so that's how I see it, so that's what it is for me. I would love to play this game, but it gotta be more, not saying respectful, but yeah, a little bit more that way. And I'm not saying honor, but man, like how consistent can I be? What else I gotta show to be a guy who can be out there and competing in close games? That's how I see it.
Yeah, well, you just have to. I've said this a million times. The closers should never be devalued. Closers should always be appreciated because everything revolves around the closer. You don't want to get to the end of a game and not being able to close, not be able to close a deal. Look at like people can talk about the Yankees. All I know is this: they got two guys at the end of the bullpen right now, and nobody wants to not have the lead against that Devin Williams and Luke Weaver. Nobody.
It's really good. That shows you the importance of it is. So look at the Dodgers. The Dodgers, went and get the reliever. So
and look at you guys. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Like you got you. Congratulations, you're really good.
Yeah, thank you.
And then the guy who throws 105,
Ben Joyce.
Ben Joyce, coming in. It's like for the Angels, you can talk.
Still got Stevenson is gonna come back when he's healthy.
That's right.
He's rehabbing right now.
Hey, so, tell him we said what up.
I definitely will.
He's easy. I enjoyed sitting down and talk with him. I was bummed that he got hurt. But
that's why I'm excited about the Angels, man. It's like our bullpen. If we do it right, if we set that foundation for this team and make it be the core of the team, I think it's going to be special here, man, because we have a great arm. We just want us to stay healthy, and we're doing it right. I think we can compete against anybody when we have a lead or when the game is close.
It's true, though. It's true. It's like that's the thing you have going for you. Then you stay in it. Then you get to the trade deadline. Boom, boom, boom. You're on your way.
So
again, it'll pump you up. Hey, so I have to ask. So, like a year ago, we said, we talked a lot about, and you were right. You were right to say this about Red Sox spending the money because when you came in, they were like, we're going to go for it, and then they don't. Last year, they don't.
Yeah,
had a good year for a while, whatever. But now this year, all of a sudden, here Juan Soto, here's $700 million. Here's Max Fried. Here's Alex Bregman. Here's all of a sudden, now they spend the money. Why do you think that was? Why do you think that it turned? You have a unique perspective of that.
I do. I don't have the best answer for you right now. It's complicated to me, the way how I see it, right? And I really didn't pay attention a lot this offseason. But I can say that I'm happy for the Red Sox fans that they got a really good ball player. Plus, they have Chapman, one of my favorite guys, watching him pitch. And Liam, awesome guy in the clubhouse, man. I'm going to miss that, When Liam is there, the whole clubhouse know he's there. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw the Netflix. I saw a thing in the Netflix where he dressed up like the Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. So I think, man, I don't know, man, you just try to figure it out why, right? So it's kind of weird, but on the same time, that's how the game is nowadays, man. It's kind of weird. Sometimes they want to spend, sometimes they don't want to spend. So it's with any teams right now. So I wish that could be better. This is a great sport. I still believe one of the best sports in, especially in the U.S. Besides football. I think the numbers don't lie. We're the highest on view rate last year with Dodgers and Yankees again. I think the year before also too. So baseball is in a great spot, man. It's just I wish we can find a way to make things better, and it would be good for our sports. That you know, players deserve to get paid. To me, I think all the
I don't like the way you're
all,
talking because all I don't like the way you're talking because all I'm thinking
what is that?
is 2026 lockout. Like,
I'm not worried at all about that. So
all right, good. That's one of us.
whenever the door open, it sounds weird to me how a commissioner's going to come out and say that. That's kind of weird. That never happened before. So, but it doesn't scare me. So it's okay. I don't think at this point nobody wants to fight. I think this time we are in this world, man, is how can we figure it out? Nobody wants to go to lockout. If we have to do it, we'll do it. But nobody wants to deal with it. We all wants to come out and play. The fans deserve us to play. The fans deserve. I appreciate, man, be out there, especially for understanding people who have tough jobs, working 9 to 5, and whenever they want to enjoy a time with their family, it's huge for people. It's huge for the economy of the United States. So we're the only sports player every day. So why you want to put a stop on it? To me, it don't make any sense. But if we have to go there, it is what it is. And all of our players, we encourage them to stay strong, and we're going to be united. And understanding they fight for their rights, but we fight for our rights too. Know what's right, what's wrong. I mean, I don't think any organization that you buy now that you owned 20 years ago, you're gonna lost. The values keep increasing, so they're making money. The revenue shares, they're making money. So it's a lot of things, right? So, but at the end of the day, man, I want to enjoy my baseball. I don't take it for granted because this is year 16 for me, and I'm gonna do what's right. I'm gonna do what's right for the union. I'm gonna stand my ground, but on the same time, I'll appreciate every moment that I'm going out there and enjoy this game because this game is beautiful, man. I love this game, and I want to continue to do it for a little bit longer. And I don't take it for granted. I don't take it lightly. So I want to be out here, compete at the highest level till when I can.
You're gonna get 500 saves.
Let's hope and pray I stay healthy. Yeah. So why not? So 550 or even 600.
Hey,
I admire Trevor Hoffman, and I want to be next to him one day. So I think I can reach him. So that's my goal.
Wait, Trevor Hoffman, what's he at?
You said 602, I believe.
All right. So, all right. Let it be said. Let it be done.
Yeah.
602. That's the goal. 603. That's the goal.
Let's get to 450 first.
450. Hey, did you call Billy Wagner? Did you send him a fruit? Did you send Billy Wagner a fruit basket? Because that's a good thing for you.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I'm so happy that he went in, man. I mean, any relievers would get in. I mean, he's still, to me, him and Chapman will go down the best lefties, whoever did that, done it. So, and you still have Josh Hader out there is doing his thing. So, but Billy Wagner, man, that was fun.
It's good for you.
Him. Yeah, it's good for me too. Yeah, but it was fun watching him, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, he's the best. He's so good. I love it when that's one of the things when I love talking about this because obviously it means something to you, but and he was very clear how much it meant. So that's cool. That's good.
Yeah. Give me hopes. That's why it gives me hopes to get in. So, and it makes me. I'm telling you, when he got announced, man, I just want to go in the gym and work out and let's go. I want to play, man. I mean, I want to play. I mean, he got in. I could start feeling it a little bit. Why not? So just give it a try. Give all your best you have. So I know one person is gonna be hard on me and want me to be there. It's for sure Deshaun Watson and Logan White, two of those people that make me a pitcher. So every day I'm talking to them. I mean, all the time I talk to them, and and they're rooting for me, and they also stay on top of me, man, to make me push me. So I can be on my next level every day. So I appreciate by them.
603. All right. So now the most important thing. Where were you when you found out about the Luka Doncic trade?
Man, first of all, one of my friend texted me in a group chat that we have in WhatsApp. And I'm like, man, why starting like, things that's not real? Like, stop. Like, no, let's not talk about that. That's I don't believe it. Then I went in my phone. Yeah, I was in my phone. Then I went my agent. I saw my agent text me. It's like Luka. And then I'm like, yo, what? So I called him. I'm like, is that true? He's like, yeah, Luka's going. And I'm like, man, great time to be a Laker, man. Great time to be a Laker. All those years we were suffering, it's a great time to be a Laker, man.
Oh, that must have been for you.
Watch out, purple and gold.
We gotta run it.
It's so fun watching a Boston, LA again. It will be so fun watching that. I want to do that. Let's run it back. I'm rooting for the Celtics, and I'm rooting for my Lakers. And at the end of the day, let's go purple and gold. Let's go, baby.
You know who I've been talking to in Red Sox camp? Trace Thompson.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson's brother.
Yeah.
He likes talking hoop.
I know. I'm a little bit worried about the Celtics, man. I didn't like that game against the Cleveland, man. Against the Cavs, man.
Oh, when they were up 27-3 and lost.
Man, I didn't. It concerned me a little bit. Give credit to the Cavs. They stay in it, and it was a fun game watching it, but it concerned me a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Well, let me tell you, I was watching it with Ian Brown. You know Ian Brown.
Yeah.
We were watching it at Twin Peaks in Fort Myers. I said, and when the Cavaliers, he threw something across the room. I don't know what it was, but not good. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good. Well, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for you. You've got honestly, you've got me excited for the Angels, but for no other reasons because of the bullpen.
Yeah.
And I think Mike Trout's going to be back. I love it. He's good for the game.
Yeah.
So it's good. You got me ready to go. Here's my thing. You got me ready to go. Got me ready to go that I believe in you, that you're going to have a great year. I think that you're going to have a great year also as a podcaster after I ship all the equipment for you.
That'd be great. Yeah.
I'm going to hire a producer for you. So
okay.
And if you learned anything from Mookie's podcast, you have to wear sunglasses every single time for something.
Every single time, huh?
Every single
Mookie, my boy Mookie, I love him.
Yeah. So his podcast is great. It's great. Yeah. It's great. But in all sincerity, man, like prayers go out to your family. And I want to reiterate that your parents have raised a great human being.
Thank you.
Yeah. So just know that you're part of the family. Part of the family.
Baseball isn't boring. Let's catch up again.
All right.